Hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. This is the tarot reading for the serious minded. Most of the tarot readings that you are now able to avail yourself of, most on the internet, of course, are really kind of shallow. They really kind of pander. They tell you the things that you like because they want you to subscribe and to share and to like, do all those good things. I want the like, the share, and the subscribe because it affects my algorithm like it does everybody's. And the thing that I'm interested in is I want to see the show grow. And so by subscribing, liking, and sharing, you help that out. That's all I get out of this because my main goal is to inspire you. It's not to build a monumental audience, huge audience. It's not to necessarily you make money as your audience grows. I'm not making money. That's not my intention. I won't turn it down, but that's not my intention. My intention, and I'm going to tell you, and you can believe it or not, I don't care. My main intention is to inspire you to manifest by building up your imagination, by allowing you to see pictures between your ears, to hear it, to touch it, to feel it, to sense it, to know it. That's what I am working with you on. And so that's why you're only going to see 5 cards. I want to minimize the distractions. Lord knows we have enough distractions in the world, and frankly, they are set up specifically. This is a psyops. This is a military-grade psyops. They're messing with your head. They're making you afraid. They're making you confused. They're making you distracted, purposely. No other tarot reader and almost no astrologers are going to tell you that. Because they want to be nice. Just say nice things, pretty things, friendly things, nice things, nice. That's not what's going on. You know that if you're out in the world at all. You go grocery shopping. Just saw a story, I think it was yesterday or day before. A guy shopped at Walmart 4 years ago. And he still had that receipt on his smartphone somewhere. And so he was able to go back into the Walmart app, take that receipt with the things that he purchased. I think they were like $129 back 4 or 5 years ago. 2019, 5 years ago. They were about $129. So he hit the app and said, okay, what would these exact same things cost me today? Over $450. You know that if you go grocery shopping. So this idea of make things nice, make things pleasant. Oh, yeah. I don't want to hear anything negative. That's not the world we live in. Wars that continue to drain the U.S. economy, take jobs, put us farther in debt. They're money laundering for criminals. They give the money to the country, and the money comes back to the criminals. Everything that's being done. Now there's some new pandemic type thing that they're trying to scare us about. This is a head game. That's all it is. So what I'm doing is helping you to create positive images in your own imagination. Not from any computer, not from any smartphone, not from AI, which I ultimately believe is another cheat, another ripoff. I don't think it's anywhere near as sophisticated. Yeah, it's sophisticated, but not anywhere near what they tell us. Everything has been a lie. And if you go back in history, if you have the time, if you have the curiosity, by the way, curiosity is the first step to intelligence. If you have the curiosity, it will blow you away in terms of how big the lies were and for how long they've gone on. I'm not going to do that to you. We look at the 5 cards, we get the energy. because tarot is the science of potential. You have to activate it. It'll just sit there, and you lose the opportunity unless you get off your ass and activate it. That's why it's important for you to manifest. That's why it's important for you to imagine. And we begin with the middle card always. It's the oracle card. It sets the mood for the reading. This is deep knowing. The owl on top of the moon. Owls are supposed to be smart, right? Well, rather than deep knowing, how about if we put it this way? You already know. You already know we're in for a shit show. It's tough now. But you ain't seen nothing yet. It will be interesting to see what the astrologers say about this, and they're already coming out with some interesting. Now, by the way, I've done astrology for over 50 years, tarot for over 20. Astrology is the science of cycles. It's not anything magical or mysterious. It's knowing cycles, big cycles. And then combining cycles, which really gets to be tricky. But a couple of astrologers are having the gonads to tell you the truth. Stuff is going to get tough, and we may not even have an election in the United States this year. And if we do, there may be tremendous confusion over who's in the White House. And even then, who's ever in the White House at the beginning of the year may not still be in the White House by the end of next year. And that's just the beginning of the ride through hell we have ahead of us. That's why I take this very seriously. So the idea of deep knowing, or you already know, you can feel it. You know what's coming. In fact, Thomas Hobbes, who wrote the book Leviathan, here's a quote from him. It's the meme for today. Hell is truth seen too late. Hell is truth seen too late. We are already there. We are already there. If you are even semi-comatose, you take a look at the world around you. You see there's not going to be one president, one man, one person who's going to save the world. Not going to happen. It's going to take a lot of people working together, unified. It's not going to take necessarily millions and millions, but it's going to take a lot of people working together. At the best, one individual can, like on the Titanic, turn the wheel real hard. But if you saw the movie Titanic, or if you're familiar with large ships at sea, they have to turn very hard at the wheel to get the boat to move even a little bit. And that's where we are in the world. One person is not going to make a difference. They may help us begin the journey, but one person will not make the difference. That's why you have to, in your life, you have to use that deep knowing. So let's begin with the reading. All the way to the left, we got the 10 of Wands. Wands are positivity, enthusiasm, joy, gratitude. The 10 of Wands. You're overwhelmed. You're overworked. You've played the game just the way they told you to play it, and you're getting screwed. You are now fully aware of it. Whether you do anything or not about it, it's up to you. If you do nothing, it's only going to get worse, a whole lot worse. In fact, I just read an article a couple of days ago. Now, instead of just eating worms, they're going to try to put parasites in our food. It doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any better. You have to make the difference. And the person next to you, and the person next to you, and the person next to you, because one person's not going to save it. Not going to happen. You know that. And that's why so many people are depressed. They know what we're in for, and they're going, how in the hell is... In the United States, neither party is going to make a difference. And even though I suspect I'm going to probably vote for Mr. T, that's not going to resolve the issue. Democrats are fully fascist. They don't even hide it anymore. But, the Republicans aren't any better. They're kind of falling in line too. So what do you have? What options do you have? You are the option, and you already know that. So the 10 of Wands is putting down the burdens, putting down the lies, putting down the bullshit, saying that's enough. I got to reset. 6 of Wands is next to it. 6 of Wands is a very good card. 6 of Wands talks about victory, success within reach. If we work together, and it doesn't take a whole lot of us. They figure the American Revolution started out with 15, maybe 20%. That's it. We don't have to have everybody on board. But we have to have somebody on board. You can help begin. That deep knowing. Okay, we move on to the next card, 5 of Pentacles. Pentacles are things that we value, and I'm not just talking about money and things, because that's what's put us in the shithole that we live in. Oh, I need more money. Oh, I need more money. It's kind of amazing how you see people sacrifice integrity for money. It's all over the place. Pay me enough money, I'll lie. I don't care. And you know that already. You already know that they're lying to you. So you have to be honest and truthful with you. True values are love, friendship, happiness, health, joy, peace. How valuable is your time? You never get it back. Other things you can lose and get back. Time you never get back. So the 5 of Pentacles basically says, that's it, I got to make a change. I got to make a change. I got to change my values. And the final card is the Queen of Swords. Swords are thoughts, ideas. The Queen says, be realistic. Be straight talking. Not just with other people, but with yourself. You know, and you've known for a while what the truth is. We're on a ride through hell. You're going to go along for the ride, which ain't going to be a lot of fun, or are you going to get off and start to make your own way? It's your choice. It's deep knowing because you already know. Remember, hell is truth seen too late. Open up your eyes and know what you already know. That is the tarot reading for today. Back again tomorrow with another. Between now and the next time you and I get together to talk tarot, peace and blessings.